Jordan, and scooped up by Pippen, leading to the fast break. Jordan, yes, and the game is tied.
Or create for his teammates.
Johnson had to change his shot. The Suns and the Bulls are tied at 2. Oh, beautiful alley-oop for Scottie Pippen, a look-away thrown.
Bird for you.
Here's Dumas. Hard driving move. Strong in game 1 of this series. Pippen lost it. Dumas with the steal. 3-on-1 for the Suns.
Much like they just did there.
Jordan, looks like Michael wants to get to Johnson. West for Barkley. And the foul.
Let's go back to aggressive defense by the Suns. Richard Dumas, which gets Phoenix into their style of play. The best for them, the open court. Some good interior passing by the Suns, and Grant, who already had one ticky-tack foul when he poked him in the eye.
The rookie from Arkansas, coming up with the rejection. Nice hesitation move by Kevin Johnson. Pippen right back. Yes, Scottie Pippen wasting no time. Pippen has Grant in the open floor. Yes, and it counts.
Eyes up all the time, see the floor at 6'7". Pippen can do it, and when you have a power forward who runs the way Horace Grant does, it pays off with some easy baskets. Be more important against Phoenix than actually the X and O part of it.
Pippen gets inside. Pippen on the follow. Jordan for 3. Yes. Michael Jordan. Michael has just passed Magic Johnson as Barkley gets inside. Well, Magic, you're number 6. Well, not bad.
Yeah, what can I say?
Tight defense, get in the lane, but they constantly step up the Bulls defense and pick up offensive fouls.
Tucker. Kevin Johnson. And the first quarter. Haynes to the fadeaway. Yes, and it counts.
Being honest, he held up his hands so the officials went along with the call.
Game is tied at 31. Michael Jordan. Barkley stepping around Grant.
To be down in his stance. Charles turns and faces. Gets him up in the air. And now go around and convert.
Richard Dumas called. Came up very strong in the playoffs the last couple of years. Michael Jordan with a sweet stroke.
About that, but they got to get back here.
And Grant able to hammer it home. He thought he was fouled.
Dishing it off at the end. Grant with the finish. Barkley challenges, and after the basket, the entire coaching staff of the Chicago Bulls was up. They felt there should have been a foul on Barkley. Barkley with the effort. That's how you tell your big people to finish plays off. Don't put it.
Williams.
And they love it.
Pippen broke it up. Nobody back for the Suns. It's Jordan all the way.
He's got a lot of confidence. Well, Williams has a wide open jumper and then says, hey, why not take a layup instead of a jumper? So he goes uncontested to the basket for the first one. The next score doesn't come quite as easy because he's got to fake first, get Barkley off his back, then convert by dunking the basketball. Unselfish play by the Bulls. Give it to Michael. Let him get the 2.
Will be along at halftime. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a pass for Horace Grant. Barley. Finish it. Jordan. The Bulls lead 47.
Jordan, who moves as well as anyone in the league without the basketball, just draws all the attention and then unselfish.
Single coverage. And Barkley now has 18.
Phoenix is at their best in a wide open game.
3 of the losses after the All-Star break. Jordan on the recovery. Now that's one you rarely.
Jordan couldn't extend, but Marley goes back and gets a body on him right there to prevent him from scoring. But Jordan recovers more quickly than Dan Marley. I'm out. Ahmad overheard Phil Jackson telling the Bulls they like the tempo, they feel they're in control as Michael Jordan tips it in.
Second quarter for the Bulls, who now lead by 14.
Well, here's Michael Jordan attacking the offensive board. See, Michael can hurt you in so many different ways.
Jordan chased by Chambers and Barley. They continue the double up. Shot clock at 1. King gets inside. Bulls with a 13-point advantage. Barkley. Charles pulling it. Chambers to the the scoop. Rebound, Barkley. Oh, what a play by Charles Barkley.
But he was trying for a 2-for-1. Get one up, see if it goes in. No, they'll get the last one back.
And Barkley drew the foul.
Penetration by Chambers, gets it up on the glass, and then Charles just rips it from between two bulls and converts as he's falling down. And then, again, to end a quarter, an opportunity for Phoenix to wind up with a three-point play. They did it in the first quarter. He has a chance now, Barkley, as he goes to the basket, to do it once again this quarter.
Well, see,
His seventh rebound of the game. Barkley all the way, rejected by Pippen. Tom Chambers starting the second half. Yes, and it counts.
At the other end, the defensive end for Chicago, Barkley gets past Grant, but there's the cover-up by Pippen blocking the shot. Chambers shows the ball. It's called the old up and under, and Michael coming from behind gets a piece of his head, so Chambers goes to the free throw line.
Chambers got the step. Well, on Jordan. Nice play, and Scott Williams extends. Jordan. Horace Grant with the rebound and pops it back out. Here's Jordan for three. Yes. So Michael Jordan looking to tie the series in one apiece. Chambers not able to hit. Miller able to chase it down. Bulls want to return to Chicago up 2-0. And Marley.
game ends.
Jordan lost it. Marley with the steal. Jordan in pursuit. Marley.
See if they can do it one more time.
Jordan. Yes. And they do answer. Marley played by Jordan. And Pippen has Armstrong in the clear. And we get a call, a fouls call. Barkley was cut off at center court by Scottie Pippen. It will not count.
Charles Barkley gave the extra effort to try and run down what appeared to be a certain layup. To me, there's no call involved there.
And he has come back today after the bad game in game one. Here's Armstrong off the turnover, goes to the pull-up. And the Bulls now shot selection by Charles. There have been a couple that have got off the mark. We just saw it a moment remaining in the third quarter. Johnson off the dribble, rejected. Grant came over to help. Here's Chambers. And Jordan rebounds.
See, that's what I was talking about, the half court. Here's Pippen on the layup, and the basket counts. Come back with my point.
Well, you said close down the lane when he gets there. If you've got shot blockers, what happens is it usually winds up producing easy scores. When you got numbers on the break and a shooter like B.J. Armstrong, you wind up with a lot of easy points. Down the lane, try and convert. Nope. Instead, we'll let another big guy come over. This time, Grant gets a piece of it.
Off the baseline, Jordan went back in that direction. He thought it was fouled, and Grant able to convert. 40 remaining in the third quarter. Barkley gets inside. The basket counts.
Get Charles down low, close to the basket. Good things are going to happen because of his strength and power. And in fact, going back to what Ahmad had just mentioned, when Michael was playing golf yesterday, the reports came out that he was playing with Charles Barkley.
Did it against the Lakers 3 years ago. Did it against Portland last season. Barkley again draws the foul. Pippen goes right at him. Frank Johnson. Chambers blocked from behind by Jordan. Bulls have hit 6 of the last. Oh, what a pass. Jordan for Grant. Marley for 3. Yes. Well, Dan Marley
Had been picking their defense apart.
the steal by Marley. Johnson with Barkley. Barkley puts Phoenix within 1. 2. Jordan. So Michael Jordan to the floater. Barkley wants to stay in. He is hurting. The reverse. Michael Jordan has 30. Bulls lead by 3. Ainge being guarded now by Paxson. Marley from 3. Yes!
Phoenix has come at us tonight. They're going to come at us one more time. We've got to hold them off and make the push.
And Charles Barkley. Miller behind the back. Miller. Try to go all the way. Ainge to the fadeaway. Miller gets it out. West on the three. Marley to the basket. And last touched by Miller. Michael has 32 points.
Back on the floor, you have to pay special attention. He has the mentality of taking the ball to the basket and then so good finishing with either right or left.
Michael Jordan. He's getting good looks. Strong gets to it.
You see gang rebounding by Chicago. Everybody tries to help out.
And Jordan able to finish it off.
B.J. Armstrong, because watch him look off the man who was guarding Michael Jordan, and he looked him off and then came right back to him. Beautiful move by B.J. to set up Michael Jordan.
Jordan to the fadeaway. Michael Jordan with another big shot.
Michael Jordan, where he knows he wants to go up, then gets a little fade, but the extra lift in his legs to give him the clean look at the rim. You know it's going in from the time it leaves his hands just by the way he used his legs.
The series of fakes. Michael Jordan makes it 40 points.
Smart enough to get the ball to Michael Jordan in a one-on-one isolation. The other four red shirts on the other side of the floor watching Michael.
Fourth quarter, he'd hit 5 or 7 for that miss. Each around Pippen. What a move by Danny Ainge.
One of the reasons they went out and got this guy from Portland is because he has the ability to make big shots. He's been in a lot of big critical situations, big basketball games. First the outside, then the inside for Danny Ainge.
Now right here, it's important for Chicago to make Phoenix use some of the clock. Good clock.
And it knocked away by Pippen.
24-second clock, and in the game that you've got to take a quick pass and try to get it up. You got 27 remaining in the game, 18 on the shot clock.